You are not the kind of person who forgives easily. You remember, you hold on to things. And when someone hurts you, or when the world doesn't cooperate, that anger comes fast. Faster than you'd like. And then later, you feel ashamed, because you know the reaction was too big for what happened. But knowing that didn't help in the moment. Here's what psychology has found about anger that changes everything. Anger is almost never a primary emotion. It is a secondary one, meaning it covers something else. Almost always, underneath the anger, there is fear, or hurt, or a feeling of powerlessness, of not being seen, of not being respected. The anger is real, but the anger is not the source. Dr. Greenberg, who developed emotion-focused therapy, found in decades of research that people who learn to access what's underneath their anger, the fear, the hurt, the unmet need, report dramatically lower levels of chronic anger and dramatically higher quality relationships, not because they stopped feeling angry, but because they stopped confusing the signal for the source. The Lubavitcher Rebbe taught something about anger that most people never encounter. He said anger is called a small form of idol worship, not as a moral judgment, as a description. When you are angry, you are insisting that the world should be different than it is, that this person should behave differently, that things should have gone another way. And the implicit claim is that you are the one who decides how things should be. That is the idol, the belief that reality should answer to your expectations. This does not mean you should accept injustice. It does not mean that what happened was okay. It means that when you release the insistence that the world should conform to your will, the anger begins to lose its grip. What replaces it is not passivity. What replaces it is clarity, the ability to respond to what actually is, rather than rage at what isn't. The next time you feel that heat rising before you react, ask yourself two questions. What am I actually feeling underneath this? And what do I actually need right now? The answers to those two questions will do more for your anger than any amount of deep breathing. Subscribe for more.